Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 13th through September 20th. Your first card is the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of who are you deceiving or who's deceiving you. We'll keep moving on, but I suspect that you're deceiving yourself. I feel like this card is saying that you have kind of a chip on your shoulder, and you're constantly asking people to knock it off so that when they do, you can say, see, they didn't love me, they didn't care for me, they just want something from me. And I think you really need to change that. This is the Death card, which is simply about change. It's time for something to change, something to transform. And that may be the lowering of your guard. The Hierophant is all about tradition. Where it sits in this reading, what I'm going to say is what family tradition or what family action caused you to have this attitude? And isn't it time to let that past go? Well, it is, because you have the Star. And the Star is all about bringing everything into balance. She has one foot on the land and she has one foot in the water. She's replenishing the water by pouring water back into it, but she's also pouring water on the earth to replenish the earth. So she's taking care of both sides of her existence. The spiritual side, the water, is the emotions, the spirit, and the earth, which is your career and your strength. I'm sorry, and how you move forward. So we want to keep that all in balance, and we want to let our guard down a little bit. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Six of Wands, and Strength. You've got a lot of major arcana in your 8 main cards. Let's see, 5 of them are major arcana, which tells you that there are some great and wonderful changes happening in this next week if you allow them in. If you stop deceiving yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is the feminine side, so she is all about, she's very strong and she's very determined. That's how she became a queen, but she also is very compassionate, very kind, and very loving. And she represents fertility, nurturing, and Cancers are great nurturers. So allow your Queen of Pentacles, your feminine side, to flow this week. And don't believe that everybody's trying to get you or trying, they said it in the wrong way, or they looked at me in the wrong way, or they asked me for something, so they're just trying to hurt me, because that's not the case. And when you do that, it leaves you in a state of animated suspension, the Hanged Man, always waiting for something to happen, and you want to let that go. The Six of Swords, is that you're not in this alone. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's back here. And there's someone in the boat with him. So he's not alone. And not only that, he's moving forward. He's progressing to this quiet strength, the strength to be very kind and very compassionate, to tame the lion with just a pet and a touch and a gentle word. So this is basically saying, let's let the hard shell go. Let's show our softer inner side, Cancer. Because there's some really good things coming for you. When you have all this major arcana in your first 8 cards, this tells me that this is going to be a week of inspiration and growth for you. And the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is all about learning a new way to deal with your emotions and learning how to expand your love to share it with others. And it could also be a card of learning to forgive, to let it go. You can't change it. It's the past, but you're on this beautiful track to a real positive place. Now there's one, okay. Again, the Star. Bringing it all into balance, keeping it, replenishing both sides of your personality, of your emotions, of you've worked on your career and you're very successful in your career and you've built the home that you want and you're living where you want. So now let's work on the emotional side and the spiritual side and allow that to grow in the right way. The Sun. And then you will feel like the universe is just bringing everything forward for you. Learn these lessons the Page of Cups is bringing. The Page of Pentacles. So there's lessons in emotions, but there's also lessons in finances and creating the things you need to create so that you're continually successful in life. The Two of Pentacles. Keep your bank account in balance. Keep everything running smoothly. Don't overspend. It's all about balance. And the High Priestess. So you have a special kind of magic. Cancer is a water sign, and water is ever flowing and ever changing, and water creates its own path. So the High Priestess is telling you to do that. Be open to constant change. That's the Death card. Be open to flowing downstream, the easy way. Don't make it so difficult. The Seven of Swords. And then you're going to create your own magic. It's going to really start flowing for you, really start moving in the right direction for you. I almost feel like you don't think it is, but I think everything is starting to go your way. It might be a little hiccup in the road, but I think you're on the right path. I think it's really beautiful. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So whether you're male or female, these queens are about your feminine side, not about your gender. So the Queen of Swords is telling you independence, strength, and determination are all wonderful things, and that's what you're putting out. That's why you've got this bright light at the end of your sword, because that's what you're putting out and what people admire. But the Queen of Swords also has a kind, gentle side, but she tends to hide it and protect it a little bit more because she's been hurt and she's carrying a sword, and a sword can hurt others. So basically she's protecting herself. So this is telling you to kind of open up to that gentler side and use your quiet strength for growth and justice. And then you'll finally feel like things are really going in your favor in all aspects of your life, not just in love or romance, but in all aspects of your life. I think these cards up here deal with a little bit of childhood trauma and maybe some past relationship trauma, and we need to let that go and we need to move forward. So, villain in this situation, please. All in all, it's a lovely reading. You've got so many major arcana that this week is just going to be a real, they're all in the upright position, so it's all going to be good, but it's just you're going to be surprised at the massive changes coming for you this week and how wonderful they are. The Eight of Wands. So what are you using your magic for? Are you using it for the right things? Are you using it to create what you want? This is the universe bringing you everything you want. It's bringing it right down to your house. So are you open to this is the question. Are you open to the Eight of Wands, to the universe bringing you everything you're looking for and how you're looking for it? There's 8 beautiful gifts that you're creating here. You can see the 8 wands, and they're all sparkling. There's just nothing but magic in the air. Let me cover her up. Okay. Then the Ace of Cups. All new beginnings in love, emotions. It'll give you a whole new way to look at the world. And isn't it a beautiful way? You've got this Ace of Cups here just showing you the way. And then again, death. It can only happen if you allow it to happen. You have to let go of something for all of the new to flow in. So let it go. Let it start moving in the other direction. All right, let's go here. I think, Cancer, that you're in such an awesome position with a number of court cards and major arcana. It's absolutely amazing. This is going to be a fantastic week for you if you allow a few changes in and you allow it to flow. So just like your water sign tells you, let things flow and let them flow easily. Don't block them with a thought that says it can't happen, and again, the star, balance, 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 wishing upon a star. Instead of wishing upon a star and waiting for it to happen, you create it. You let it happen. You let your guard down and allow the people that love you to really love you, to show you that they love you, to allow you to see just how wonderful you really are. And let that childhood trauma go. It doesn't serve you in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, it hinders you. So whatever the trauma is from a past love or from your childhood, you let that go. I almost cussed right there, that word that they say when you let it go. Well, you let that go. Right down the drain, into the sewer. I am on the right path and divinely guided. So here's the universe trying to show you the way, to put you on the right path. And look, again, it's water. It's flowing downstream and heading towards the beautiful moon, and everything looks so incredible in the moonlight. It's a soft, flattering light. So see yourself in the soft, flattering light, because you are beautiful too, and flow downstream. Follow the path. Trust your intuition. Allow it to come to you. Okay. Endless possibilities. If you allow yourself to let go of what you're holding so tightly to and allow different things to flow into your life, you're going to just have unbelievable opportunities and endless possibilities to create whatever you want. It's just a matter of letting go of that piece of protection that you carry in front of you so tightly, and you stop deceiving yourself and saying it's everybody else's fault, because you're at an age now where it's not everyone else's fault. They did it. You don't have to forgive them, but you can let them go. You forgive them and let them go, which is healthy for you. And then you open yourself up to the endless possibilities, to where can I go from here and what's going to happen here. And you do it with a cheerful, loving nature. People aren't out to get you. People actually really, really like you. And the divine matrix. So the universe is trying to bring you exactly what it is you want and how you want it. And these hopes and dreams that you're carrying with you, allow it to happen. Flow downstream. Listen to your intuition. And don't believe the worst about everybody because of one or two people who have hurt you before. Don't let that happen, because I just see so many beautiful people waiting to help you and waiting to share with you. They really, really like you. You're a wonderful person. Meditate. That's Buddha. Oops, way too far, sorry. Meditate. And open your heart to love, Jesus. So these are the two things that will help you to accomplish the goal you're looking to accomplish, is that meditation, that opening to love, to being, what did they say? What would Jesus do? Jesus-like, Christ-like manner in how you treat people. And he does it with such a gentle nature, which is right here. Tames the animals, tames the people. This is what you need to do. And the meditation will help you to learn to trust your intuition and how you want to move forward and what's best for you. Saints and angels, please. Oops. Sorry. Got to get it. Healthful eating. Saint Raphael the Archangel. So while you're doing all this, it's a good time not to overeat. It's a good time to look for the healthy things in life, the fruits, the vegetables, the healthy meats, the right kinds of proteins to really nourish your body, which will then nourish your mind and help you to grow quite a bit. Let's see here. The moon, please. The moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So there's light at the end of the tunnel, like we said in the Six of Swords here, and it's ending. So allow it to end. Allow it to flow. Allow yourself to grow. Here's your angels. Archangel Raziel. He's the angel of miracles. I divulge the secrets of the universe to those that are ready to know, the scientific principles to minds that seek to grow. There are higher psychic abilities that are ready to be embraced, to manifest all form on earth and the transition now being faced. Clear quartz is his stone. It's better if it's clear quartz with a little bit of a rainbow in it. He helps with esoteric information, manifesting, and the psychic abilities and clairvoyance. So you're ready to grow here and you're ready to move forward. And Archangel Raziel is saying, hey, happy to help. Call on me. Archangel Raguel, he is kind of an aquamarine color, and aquamarine is his stone. The Archangel of Justice and Fairness. I bring harmony into disputes, all conflicts of inner and outer. I help resolve back to their roots. I stand up for the unfairly treated and empower those needing respect. I oversee balance and order, discord to dissolve and deflect. He helps with sorting out arguments and disputes, unfair treatment. He brings justice. I believe we have the justice card here. Empowerment, cooperation, and harmony. So if you just put down those 7 swords, you'd really be flowing in the direction you want to flow. And I think you're on your way, but you're still holding on to a few hurts. Archangel Azrael. I come at your most difficult times when dealing with your grief. I offer support in every way to bring your soul relief. I'll come to help the passing soul to cross into the light, to know the joy of coming home. No dark, no pain, no fright. His gemstone is howlite, which is kind of a creamy white, a little bit of a yellow tinge in there. And he helps with comfort and support dealing with grief, helping souls to cross into the light, and protection for grief counselors. So you have to grieve something to let it go. And so Azrael is just there saying, I will help you. I will guide you. I will show you the way to go if you call upon me. She keeps coming up, but Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So go out there and be that powerful you, and do it with loving kindness. And don't think that everybody's out to get you, because they're not. That's just a self-deception on your part. Look at all the beauty and the bounty the universe is offering you this week. Embrace it, move forward, and have a great time, Cancer. You're in a great position.